I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. And what if I said to you, you could get a free truck today? You'd say, Tone, is it truck month? Are they offering free trucks at Ford Truck Month? And I'd say, you know what, I don't know if they're offering free trucks, but here's what I want to tell you. If you've never restored a car, let me explain to you, first off, or a truck, how long something takes to get that done. Or if you have restored vehicles, you'll know, and you can chime in, it takes a long time. People don't understand, this price of this truck is basically 3/4 of what it costs to restore it. Then you got to spend some more to get it done. At least take 2 to 3 years to get it done if you can find somebody to start tomorrow, okay? And then you also have to have purchased a truck that's worthy of restoring. That's why this is the only way to buy classic cars and trucks, is to buy them when they are done. We're going to spend some time walking around looking at all of the features of here, all of the custom touches. We're going to go through the upgraded drivetrain and all of the enhancement that modernize the vehicle but still make it look old school, which is really cool. And then we're going to go for a great test drive, get us out of this place for a little while, right? And go have some fun and hopefully scare Amber into wetting his pants and have a great time. Let's get rolling. Anybody who knows classic pickups is going to notice right away that this does not look like a stock pickup, right? However, it's designed to look a little bit stock, so it still looks cool. Can you imagine going to Home Depot or putting some hay in the back or taking the kids for a ride in the bed to an Oktoberfest event? That would be a lot of fun. All right, so these are specially made wheels for here, okay? They're widened, they're much bigger than stock, and they house disc brakes inside. That's why they're much bigger, so the disc brakes would fit. And then you have this great matte paint. Normally you do this paint test, right? Well, matte paint's designed so that it doesn't reflect. It looks really cool. And so while we could do the paint test, you really wouldn't see much. Couple features you need to see because there's money spent, money spent. Matte paint is expensive. All new chrome and stainless here, right? And then inside here, this is hand louvered, this hood. I'm pointing out things to you that say expensively done. All new glass, new weather stripping, okay? New emblems. This right here, instead of painting matte and being scratched up when you get in and out, it's been rhino lined, okay? So that when you get in and out of it, it doesn't chip. This is just a little piece of paper that's on there, so it comes right off. That's the last part about that. So that's why I like to spend a minute just seeing all of the little detail stuff. Thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars we just glazed over quickly, but that's where it goes. All right, so I have two types of clients that get something here. Some people just want a cool truck to drive, enjoy whatever, maybe go to work once in a while, go have dinner, whatever. And then we have other people who enjoy that as well, but also would like to go to a car show, maybe a Cars and Coffee, something like that. So I like to make sure that you can do that. And when I say that because I want you to see what's going on here. Again, we're talking about a truck that's had a lot of money spent on it, and you need to see where. So in here we have our flathead, right? In our flatbed back there, we have our Edelbrock aluminum heads in here, right? We're seeing upgrades for the distributor, magneto, billet in front, this polished generator in billet as well, all right? Twin carbs, Optima battery, dual horns, all new electrical, fuses, wiring, and all of these things around here. It's that kind of stuff that you should be looking at going, oh wow, I see. All new stuff here, all new stuff here, all polished and whatever, so that if you do open the hood, it looks really great. How many people have seen a V8 like this? And I can't wait for you to hear the sound of it. It's really, really nice. Oh, one last thing, electric fan in the front and a regular fan there, making sure that it runs nice and cool whenever you're driving. Where does it end, right? When you're restoring a vehicle, like how do you stop spending money? Well, you stop spending money by buying something like this because it's already done. And that way you know you don't have to do all of this stuff, right? So, new taillights, lenses, bezels, nuts, bolts, new chrome, painted brackets, new exhaust, new gas tank, all of that stuff under there. And then you get to this part here, which I just love. This wood bed with the stainless, right? This bed kit's around $1,500, and then you got to get it installed, right? Which is probably another $1,500. It's got this cool little toolbox in the back. This comes out if you don't want it, but it's nice for holding a little extra stuff in here. And I love the fact this is our test drive sheet that we put inside, which shows all the things working on the vehicle. You get a copy of that. And then this is kind of cool here. It says Flatheads Forever, and it's very rare to get a Ford engine in a Ford pickup resto mod, and that's what they've done here, and I think it does a great job. I love this shot where you're walking up to your cool truck, right? And it's got a smile on your face going, you know what? Work was a mother this week, and I'm getting in my truck and I'm going to turn off all of the noise and the feed. I'm going to get in and I'm going to check it out and I'm going to go for a drive and I'm not going to worry about all of that stuff anymore. This is nice because we got the room and then we have all new, all painted cab. Look at all the stainless screws that are here. New glass, new rear view mirror, new visors, new brackets, new gaskets, new headliner. Floors, all of this stuff. Add it up, man. Get a catalog and build yourself a vehicle out of a catalog and you end up with something like this, and this is fabulous. The simple fact is, this is so retro and cool with the speedometer, full array of factory gauges from back in the day, right? And I don't know. I get excited when I see these because they're just so, they make you smile. You remind of being riding around with your grandfather or being at a farm or something like that. There's plenty of room for 3 people, right? Go for a drive, go cruise, go to dinner in this thing, right? Awesome, awesome time. All right, so listen, man, this is, many people want to hear it when you leave a Cars and Coffee because it sounds great, and I love this right here, push button. Fires right up because why? Because it's restored, and that makes a big difference. So this is probably exactly what this truck was used to back in the day. A country road, right? Going to pick up stuff, maybe doing double duty as the date mobile, so you can meet your wife, future wife, husband, whatever it might be. And then you just smile, man. When you ride in these things, you get thumbs up from people because they remember a different time, an easier world, and you're just enjoying the same thing I'm getting right now, man. I'm smiling because I'm just wheeling down the road. I'm not at work, and while I have a cool job, it still works sometimes, and so it's really nice to be able to get out, throw some power in here. That V8 is nice. Keeps on moving. Yeah, definitely not lacking for power. And the modern upgrades are nice. It stops really well. Throw the turn signal on, downshift, the synchronized transmission. So, what's it like, you say? Well, this is what it's like. It's like I'm not working, man. I got out, I'm going for a ride. You know why? Because my head needs a break out of all the feed from Facebook and email and text messages and Instagram and boss messages and spousal messages and whatever, and you just throw the radio on, stream some of your own music to it, put a modern sound system in here and hide it in the glove box. No one will even know, so it keeps the dash all looking kind of cool and old school. And you know what? You just go for a drive. And we're going for a drive too. Country roads, back and forth, having a good time. Pickup trucks have always been a fan favorite of people. They just always have. They love them, and they make people happy. They just do. Anyway, thanks for riding with me today. I really appreciate that. If you don't mind, thumbs up down below. That helps get our message out. I'm always thankful for that as well. Subscribe to the channel. We got new stuff coming out all the time. And maybe share it with your friends. They might see something they like as well. And I will see you on the next one. I told you that test drive was a lot of fun, right? Didn't you smile? Didn't you feel like, wow, that is right. Getting out of work, getting in my cool truck and going for a drive is exactly what this is designed to do. When you have things also too, like an upgraded drivetrain, the 5-speed so that you can drive on the highway and go to a car show if you wanted, power disc brakes and all of the upgrades of the interior and much bigger engine and just all the nuts, bolts and whatever. Look at the pictures, look at all the hard work that's gone into this. You need to find a way to get this in your garage.